And as we near Election Day, young voters will be critical in determining the results of key races, including the race for Chicago mayor. And the Stream's Jamaica Ponder outside the Loop Super Site with a look at how one Chicago nonprofit is working to make voting easier for young people, especially. Good morning, Jamaica.
Good morning. At voting sites around the city, young voters might be relying on these, the 2023 Chicago Municipal Election Voting Guides, created by nonpartisan organization Chicago Votes. And now this is a voting guide created by young voters for young voters to help Gen Z get a better idea of the issues and the candidates on the ballot.
Something that you want to keep around your house, not just a mailer from a normal campaign.
Katrina Fidd runs communications for nonpartisan, nonprofit organization Chicago Votes, helping lead development of their voter guides.
We're reaching young people, and we are young people ourselves creating the content, so that makes it a lot easier to know what your audience wants.
She says their content is specifically designed to be both engaging and digestible.
Something that someone can just take a quick glance at. They don't have to be reading huge paragraphs and try and decipher what it means.
Using bright graphics and poppy colors to guide voters through relevant social and political issues. Much of their voter guide is aggregated from research and questionnaires sent directly to candidates.
Out of all 9 candidates, 7 completed the questionnaire, it's kind of incredible. I was like, 5 is my goal, but all 9 reviewed it prior to release. So yeah, we're pretty proud about that.
The questions are based on feedback that Chicago Votes gets from young community members.
We ask them, what are issues you're having in your day-to-day lives, and what are some things that are on the top of your mind when you're thinking about voting?
Using those answers to formulate new questions, this time for the candidates.
We're asking very specific questions too, because they can give us the runaround on how they're going to end homelessness in the city, but yes or no, do you support this ordinance? Because how am I really going to hold you accountable if your answer is some runaround language?
Both informative and artistic, Chicago Votes makes a pointed effort to produce political literature that voters will want to keep well past election day.
We want to be putting stuff out there that shows joy, it shows young people organizing in community with each other, accomplishing their goals, whether it be a community cleanup on the south side, just picking up trash, or getting an older person elected that is genuinely going to address the needs of the community.
Chicago Votes work goes well beyond election season. And actually this weekend, the 24th through the 26th of March, they'll be having their Gas Weekend, which is an opportunity for young voters who want to gather and share space, create community with one another. You can learn more about that event on their social media channels or at the Chicago Votes website. I'm Jamaica Ponder in the Loop for CBS News Chicago.
Jamaica, thank you so much. Appreciate that information.